Welcome back to the channel, my Aries brothers and sisters. Today I am bringing you a April 2023 reading, just to see what kind of energies are present in April, the opportunities that you might come across, the energies that you need to uphold more of, embody more of, and the energies that you may need to let go of, too. The Heavens Portal, a celestial event. Heaven's Portal, the Heavens Cross, the Heavens Cross. It's called the Heavens Cross. Happened March 22nd, I believe. And with that, it has intensified the energies on Earth so that we, as a collective, can notice things that are in our life that we need to let go of. In fact, so many people are in this cycle of letting go that it's hard to drown themselves too. But I'm going to be pulling two oracle cards. One that signifies the energies that is going to be present in April, and or the energies that you need to let go of in April, depending on if it's a positive card or if it's a negative card. And then I am going to be pulling one from my other oracle deck, which is more how you would go about upholding that or letting go of that particular energy. I'm using 3 decks today, 2 oracle cards, 1 tarot card. If you like the cards that I'm using, if you like the decks that I'm using, I will leave all the decks that I use in the description. In no way am I affiliated with the decks or the producers of the decks, the illustrators of the decks, the companies that sell the decks. In no way am I affiliated with these. But I will give a shout out where it is due, because I love these decks so much. If you love these decks too, then why not, you know? I mean, look how pretty this one is. This is the Chakra Oracle deck. I got it when I went to go get a Reiki reading. I just picked it up. So I'm not sure where you could go about getting that. I will look up the name online and see if there's a store online that sells them. If you can't get it. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really looked it up. But I will let you guys know. The second deck that I'm going to be using is my... I don't even know how you would say this. I forgot the name of it, but it is like a mystical energy, fairy, elven, fantasy type forest deck. And I love this one so much. It actually has a booklet for little meditation practices given the card that you draw, which is pretty cool. Maybe one of these videos I will actually read what the cards or what the little meditations are. But for right now, we're just going to pull one to have it clarify the first oracle reading, the first oracle card. And the tarot deck that I am going to be using, like I said, I interviewed all of my decks. That's the tarot deck that I'm going to be using. Her name is Charity. Has a very prominent feminine type energy with it. Nurturing, caring, connected to the heart chakra. She is connected to the collective, very much so. And she wants to help. She wants to bring clarity where it is desperately needed. I have 2 other decks right to my left, but one of those decks, this one right here, does not want to be used on anybody but me. It is connected to my third eye chakra, and it is the deck that I primarily use for shadow work and internal healing. It shows me the parts of me that I need to let go of. The collective one would do it too, but that one is more sacred to me, if that makes sense. I also have this other deck that is primarily used at night, hence the blackness of it, but this one is super pretty. It has a mysterious air around it. And I use this for clarifying other cards at night. But it is like 12 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so I'm not going to be using that. We'll shuffle one more time. And cut. And draw your first oracle card, Aries. Show me what Aries needs to dialogue. Okay. So the main thing that you probably need to work on in April is going to be your dialogue with other people, your dialogue, internal dialogue with yourself, and courage, finding the courage within yourself to change certain aspects of your dialogue, internal dialogue, external dialogue, the way you communicate with people, maybe. Let's get into the actual tarot reading to see what these mean for you. All right, we have the reversed temperance. Oh, wow. Upright moon. Upright two of swords. Upright strength. Upright eight of wands. Okay. Upright five of cups. Upright ace of cups. You have a good reading so far. Reverse four of swords. Reverse sun. And upright three of pentacles. All right, so you have two sword energies in here, but the primary thing that I am receiving for you, you have a lot of major arcana, so that means that it's going to directly affect your spiritual evolution and progress. Meaning, whatever is going to happen in April is more or less connected to your soul. So this is going to be a deep, deep thing that happens to you. So you have the reversed temperance card. Patience is the key. This is the time to concentrate on blending the different parts of yourself, psychological, emotional, and spiritual, into a new form. You have the upright moon. Pay attention to your dreams, feelings, instincts, and intuition. The moon is an elusive and confusing card. It suggests the presence of risks, secrets, and some level of mental confusion. With that, you also have this reverse four of swords, which indicates more or less that you are not giving yourself the rest and like spiritual rest, mindful rest, like your intellect. You're not allowing yourself the space to heal from certain things that have happened to you in your past. And I think you do need that healing time in April. But you also have this upright strength card too. You are exhibiting moral courage and fortitude. You have learned to work with your own instinctive nature. This is a time when faith in yourself will pay off. Hence the dialogue too, and the courage within yourself. And then you have this eight of wands. Things happen rapidly and success is assured. Follow through on whatever you've already put into motion. So maybe you started creating a business venture, or you are taking a new position in your career, or just within yourself. You have this new passion and energy emerging from you, motivation to continue on the path that you are already on. With the upright moon, though, there are some secrets that you're not letting go of within yourself. because you do have this reversed sun, which is still a good reverse card. All of the upright information still applies to the reverse sun. Now is the time to explore new and more effective ways to express who you are to the outside world. With this Three of Pentacles too, perhaps you're a recent graduate or have gone back to school to upgrade your skills or change your career. This also goes with the wands that I was saying. Maybe you are trying to change your career here, which, if you do decide to do that, you have all of the cards that signify success from that venture, which is really good. The only reverse cards, the only negatively reverse cards is this Temperance and this Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, you need a period of calm and quiet. Maybe you've been working too much. Maybe you've been thinking too much about this current venture that you are embarking on. But you have the Ace of Cups here, which indicates a new beginning. A new love or one-on-one relationship. So love is in the air in April for you, Aries. But with this Five of Cups, you can see how three of the cups that he is kind of turning his back on are emptied and spilt over, but two remain. That means something has happened in which you have changed a certain aspect in your life, but you still see the hope within it. Maybe something somewhat negative has happened to you, but you are taking the lessons that you learned from it and incorporating them into your life for much needed change, which is good. Just remember that this dialogue is all about external and internal dialogue too. So maybe something that you have taken is, or that have learned recently, is your communication with yourself and others, because that's a big steeple in spiritual evolution, is that we can't really grow unless we change how we communicate with the outside world and our internal world too. And I know fire signs have this deep set, passionate involvement within or with their external world. So maybe now is the time to kind of bring that back into balance a little bit, having more spirituality with the need for external growth or progression too. You Aries have a really good spread right now. This Two of Swords up here represents a situation in which it appears impossible to move forward, but please have faith and the courage, the strength. You have your own card here, Leo. I would definitely pay attention to your dreams here. As with most fire signs, they have a knack for getting really vivid dreams because they're so involved with the physical side of life that the only time that they actually receive information and guidance is through their dreams. Water signs like myself have it more naturally in the physical world. We have a tendency to disconnect from the physical world and solely exist in our own spiritual world that we've created ourselves, and sometimes that could be pretty detrimental because we're not always here. You guys are mainly always here, but with the moon card here, you need to pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams can be very important in April. Not only in April, but like in your whole life. You guys are naturally dream interpreters. All fire signs are naturally dream interpreters. So start using that Maybe journaling your dreams away. The next morning when you wake up, just journal what you can remember, the energies that you get from it. And then maybe a couple hours down the line, once you start waking up and back into a more aware state, you could go back and look at that journal entry and then kind of dissect the full dream and find little key points in your life that it connects to. Maybe I need to let go of this. Maybe I need to let go of that. Maybe I need to uphold more energy in this. You know what I'm saying? But this is a really good spread. Something is coming into your life in April that you are creating. Maybe that is a business. Maybe that is a new career choice. Maybe a new person is coming into your life. But I would definitely pay attention to your dialogue and your courage with paying attention to your dialogue too. Anyway, that is your reading for April 2023. If you resonated with this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your Aries brothers and sisters. I hope this message has touched you and brought some clarity to your life. Anyway, I love you. I see you. I'm with you. Stay strong.